Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, I just wanted to make a real quick video on how to change your airbag. This airbag goes to a 2001 Freightliner FLD 120. But they're all going to be pretty much the same. They're all going to have one bolt or two bolts. This bracket here, you're not going to change because these bolts here are inserted by a hydraulic pressure, like a hydraulic machine. You see that it doesn't have like any hex pattern or anything like that. So you're not gonna take this off unless the bracket is cracked or damaged in any way. And by that you're gonna have to go to a professional to get it changed. Other than that, it's okay to use the same bracket. But you're gonna before you take the airbag off, what I did, I inserted these blocks here, right there in between the stoppers, the suspension stoppers, there and right there, just wedged it in between. Make sure you don't get like any airlines or anything like that. But that's what I did. And before I did that, I released the leveling arm here. This is a leveling arm, the suspension leveling arm. You can see right there, it's neutral. That's neutral. When you put it up, you inflate it. When it goes down, you deflate it. I know where it's positioned, so before you take it off from here, make a mental note, take a picture or whatever of where it's positioned. So I did that. I had to inflate it slightly up. So I unscrewed it, I put it up, and you could leave it like that, right? So I put it up and I left it like that. I held it in place, and then that's when I put these 4x4 wedges in there, and then I placed it down to lower the suspension, and then these blocks would hold them in place. That is done, so you could have enough room to once you release this, you're gonna release this here, these air lines that feed the air suspension system. I still need to put them in, but there's either one or two. So you're gonna take them off once you put the chocks, and then it's obviously gonna release the air here, and then you can just remove this bolt and remove the bolt down here. It's a 3/4 inch bolt, and you don't need a power tool or anything. This is what I used. I used this Boss Stitch. This is another really good kit here. It's just a socket kit. This is the Boss Stitch. It's a socket kit. Let's see. That's what it is. But there's all sockets. It's a great kit because all the other socket kits that I see, it has like little drivers and little wrenches. You don't need that. You don't need that. And then it's a pass-through socket kit. So you could go through deep sockets, It's not, you could go, right here. But that's what I did. I loosened both of them, and then I reinstalled the new one. The new one has little indentions. This little bracket here has little indentions here. Those indentions you're gonna line up with the little grooves. There's little grooves on either side. That's so you could line it up. As you're tightening it, make sure you wiggle it a little bit, tighten it, and then you're gonna wiggle it, and it's not gonna let you like completely rotate it. So you just tighten it a little bit there, and then you tighten it down in the bottom. And that's pretty much it. After that, you reinstall the airlines, and you inflate the airbags up over there with the leveling arm. But before I do that, I need to put the airbag. There we go. I think that's it right there. And this is pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much tells you this one goes on top, this one goes on the bottom. So I'm just gonna finish this up. It's pretty easy, guys. So I'm sure there's a lot of tutorials there on YouTube. I thought I'd make one of my own. So it was pretty easy. It took me about 30 minutes to an hour. Had a little in the oil fields slow, so it slows down in the winter. But that's pretty much it. Relatively easy. All you need is a socket kit and some 4x4s to chalk up the frame. You don't need no jack or anything like that. You don't need all that fancy shit. You adapt and overcome. It's pretty much my motto. Yeah. So after I'm done adjusting, after I'm done reconnecting those airlines, I'm gonna come back and push this up, and it's gonna inflate. Right now I'm out of air, so it's gonna inflate the system and the frame. This frame is gonna go up, and then I'll remove the chocks, and that's it. Put the leveling arm back, and that's it. The airbag will be installed. This is the old one. You can see all the dry rot right here. So pretty much it. Yep, that's it. So thank you, guys. Hopefully it was informational, and start making videos like these, every now and then. Work on my truck. So thank you. Bye.